You did it! Bronze medal.
Yeah, I did it.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, really good.
Talk us through that last 100, or maybe the whole race. Like the Kenyans essentially went hard, and you were the first to try to bridge the gap.
Before the race, I thought the Kenyans would work together and make it a fast race to get rid of the 800-meter guys on the home stretch. And unfortunately, I was boxed in when the Kenyans increased the pace, and the other guys didn't follow. So I had to break free from the other guys and try to catch them. And I caught up with them, but I couldn't go past them. It was kind of hard to try to catch them, but I won a bronze, so I'm pretty happy.
Were you aware of the Spanish runner beside you, kind of coming down the straight? Were you aware that he was there on your shoulder? No,
I was focusing on the finish line, and didn't really expect someone to come on the inside. But I don't know. I didn't even notice him.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he pretty much, he pushed you down afterwards, but you had no idea he was there.
No. That was the last 5 meters or something. I don't know. I was pretty tired, so I just tried to dip for the finish line.
Have you spoken to any of your family since you finished?
Yeah, I gave my brother a hug, and I think he cried some tears. So.
Which brother?
Henrik.
So can you maybe just go into a bit of detail about your relationship between the three of you? Like, I assume it's a very competitive.
Yeah, it's really competitive, but we're also really close, and family means everything. So me and Henrik's been working together and running every meters for the last 4 or 6 years together. So I think I have to give him some credit for this bronze medal.
Just any plans of how you're going to celebrate this one?
No, it's going to be a nice celebration, I think, with just the closest family.
What's your plans for the rest of the season then? Are you going to go to do some Diamond League meets, or are you going to finish now?
I'm going to do Cirque for sure, and then I have the Nationals in my hometown, and then maybe past 800 or 3K, I don't know.
Just a random question for doing a feature on you. What sort of interests you have away from the track when you're not actually training? Anything of note?
Yeah, me and Henrik really love everything with a motor. So we have a couple of motorcycles which we like to ride when we're home. Not that often, but yeah, and just music and everyday life.
How do you think?
My girlfriend.
Oh, that's good to say. How do you think this medal will be received back in Norway? Like, how would you describe the popularity right now of athletics back in Norway?
Athletics been kind of down for 15-20 years since Rodal, and skiing and cross-country skiing has been taking all of the attention. But now with Karsten and the hurdles, and now me and the 1500 meter, so hopefully we can get a lot of guys, Norwegians, interested in running. And as we show in this championship, we're about to build a new athletics nation in Europe.
When are the Norwegian Nationals?
2 weeks, the day after Cirque.
So real late in the year.
What?
Why are they so late in the year? Are they always that time of year?
Yeah. Last year was 2 weeks before the Olympics, so 1st of August or something. But yeah, it's always that late.
Is there an element of disappointment that your brother couldn't compete with you in these championships?
Yeah, but I was lucky enough to have him with me as a team coach, so it would have been empty if he wasn't there. But yeah, he's been helping a lot. This with tactics, he's been in a lot of championships during the year, so he's been helping me a lot.
So it will be a good battle between you at the European Championships next year?
Yeah, hopefully. He's going to be really strong there. He had a really good winter training this year, but unfortunately he got injured right after Eugene. So I think he's really psyched to get back as fast as possible.
What about your little brother? When do you have to worry about him beating you?
Every day. He's getting stronger, getting bigger every day, and he's an incredible talent, and has been training like like a pro for many years, so he has an advantage there.
Was your dad a runner, or how did the whole family get in running?
No, my dad was like my dad and my mother was pregnant with my oldest brother when she was like 17, so didn't really have a career, but she was swimming just for fun, and my dad didn't really do anything in sports.
So how did he actually end up becoming a coach? Like,
he's a really smart guy, and he's always been following us really close in everything we do, and just been learning and like sort of been doing failure and trying and failure kind of methods, and always trying to improve and analyze the training. So I think the last 4 or 5 years he's been a really good coach, and our program's been really developed. And,
Do you think you guys do anything different than most groups, or is there a secret to your success?
I don't know what other guys do.
Right.
We focus on what we think is the best, and try to improve every day, and just do the things right.
who's the greatest athletics family, yourself or the Borlays from Belgium?
It's not for me to tell. I don't know. Ask the experts.
Would you ever think of you guys versus them in a 4x 600 meter relay?
Henrik's too slow, so they would beat us easily.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you very much.